Good morning. Okay, can't type apparently. All right, good morning. Welcome to our Empower Yoga Flow this Saturday morning. So good to see everyone. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga. I am picking out a playlist for us, and then we are going to get moving. If you are new to our Empower Yoga Flow, please take breaks. Please listen to what your body wants to do. Maybe check for a moment, what are your intentions for coming to yoga? Are you here for a workout? Are you here to quiet your mind? Are you here to de-stress? Try to find an honest space with yourselves around what this is about, and stay focused on that. Okay, we are going to start in child's pose. I am about to get us all set up with music. So come to your hands and knees, sink back towards your heels, and relax and start to connect to your breath. Good morning, Kayla. Good morning, Brandy. All the gang's all here. Awesome. All right, so your knees could be wide, maybe closer together. Wider is going to open up your low back. Together is going to lengthen the entire spine. Massage the organ. Relax your jaw, relax your neck. Feel your breath. Connect with your intention and always come back to that. When you get lost, when you get frustrated, come back to your intention. Feel your flesh, your bones. Start to cultivate a strong, smooth, full breath through the nose, out the nose. Continuing that vitality of life through breath. Feel the mind focused on this moment, this second of awareness in our senses, of awareness in our consciousness. Inhale as we shift forward to hands and knees. Exhale as we tuck the toes, lengthen the hips up, down dog. Knees don't have to be soft. Maybe we pedal the heels up and down. Start to notice the amount of pressure that you're distributing through the palms. Is it just through the heels of the palms? Can you distribute through each finger, each digit? Eventually pressing the heels back and away. Tilt the tailbone up and down. Say good morning to your hips. Feel length and expansion through the arms and the legs, and then settle in, pressing down and forward through the arms. Down and back through the heels. Breath in. Exhale, look forward as you step the feet up in between your hands. Inhale, half flat back. Lifting the chest upward. Exhale, forward fold. Release the upper body down. Press the legs down as you rise, lifting the chest up. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold, cascade. Feel the body responding to your mind. Half flat back. Take nothing for granted. Planting the palms, stepping the feet back, lowering through chaturanga with an exhale. Inhale, lift the chest, just a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath. Inhale, looking up, step, walk, jump the feet up in between your hands. Half flat back breath in. Forward fold, release. Inhale, root and rise. Soften your thoughts. Soften your body. Exhale, forward fold. Let the movement in. Half flat back. Stepping to plank. Lowering through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath. Exhale, step, walk, jump the feet up. Breath in, lift the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, pulling the butt back, bending the knees, lifting the chest. Forward fold, release, folding into yourselves. Hear your breath, hear your heartbeat. Breath in. Planting the palms, stepping to plank, lowering through. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right heel lifts straight up behind us. Close that hip. Press down and evenly through both arms. Root that left heel down. Good. Let's inhale. Lift the heel a little bit more. Trying not to open that hip. Exhale. Stepping that right foot through. Back foot flat. Root into the legs. Lift the torso. Rise in your warrior. Right hip is back. Left hip is forward. Thoughts are soft. Be in this moment, Saturday morning. Breath in, lift the chest. Exhale, hands down, lift the foot, step to plank. Maybe lift that right leg as you lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra, up dog, tops of the feet down. Legs are elevated, hips are elevated, heart is elevated. Exhale, downward facing dog, deep breath. Alive and vibrant this morning. Check in. Check in on the heavy parts in us, in our physical body, in our hearts, in our spirit. Check in on any spark of vitality we have. Can we spread it around? Left heel lifts. What has to let go? What has to soften to allow for a space of strength, for a space of engagement? Exhale as we step the left foot through, back foot flat, rooting as you rise, sinking in the hips and lifting from there. Make your pose be a declaration from your spirit. Make your breath be a declaration from your spirit. Inhale, exhale, hands down, step it back. Maybe keep that leg lifted as you lower. Breath in, make a choice, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, deep breath. Sigh it out. Maybe turn the head left and right. Feel the sturdiness and stability of the arms, of the legs. Sturdiness and stability of your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step, walk, or float the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Feel the breath. Feel your heartbeat. Inhale, chair pose. Squeezing the legs. Butt is back. Knees pulling back away from those toes. Chest intending to rise. Forward fold. Release. Maybe stretch that jaw. Work the neck. Half flat back. Planting the palms, stepping the plank, glide through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Maybe work those hips here. What's possible? What needs to move? What's screaming to move? And downward facing dog. Right heel lifts, breath in. Exhale, stepping that foot through, coming up warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, stepping, lowering through. Breath in. Breath out, down dog. Left leg lifts. Stepping it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Step. Lengthen that leg back. Be aware as you lower. Breath in with observation as we offer the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward. Step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Maybe it's a back bend. What's your statement? Forward fold, release. Half flat back, hands down, step to plank, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward, step, walk, or jump the feet up. Make a choice. Take a break. Don't lose your breath. Half flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Half flat. Feel your rhythm. Hands down. Step to plank with presence and patience. Lower through. Inhale. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right heel lifts. Breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lift. Drive the heel up. Let the upper body go. Exhale, bring the foot through in between your hands. Come up, warrior one. Rude rise. Exhale, let's bring those hands down. Step to plank. Lower through. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. When are you taking a break? Practice your yoga, not mine. Left heel lifts. Exhale, shifting forward to plank. Contain, strong, will. Inhale it up. Freedom and spaciousness. Exhale, bringing the foot through. Back foot flat. Rising warrior one. And hands down. Step to plank. Lower through. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Look forward. Step, walk, or jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Good. Half flat back. Some of you may wish to have a strap now underneath of your right foot. Some of you are able to find a clasp on that right big toe with the index fingers and thumbs. Feel the perpendicular nature of the body in that nice right angle. Engage the belly. Let the torso support itself. Left hand to the hip. Drive that left foot down as you lift the chest to lift that right leg up. Breath. Maybe you're using a strap here. Opening it out to the side. Tree. Your version of tree, maybe that foot is down near the ankle. Breath. Ease. Still contained in strength. A different strength that's about permission and softness. Bringing that knee to the chest. Extend that heel. Sweeping it down. Keep the energy through the heel to direct your energy. Lifting that heel behind us. Chest reaching forward. Let's bend the left knee, reach to the back of the mat with the right foot, spin it open, warrior two. Sink in the hips, Tuck the tailbone under a bit. Encourage lifting through the spine. The most open space we've been in the hips, but we're in a space of contained strength, not letting it go super crazy. Back arm down the back leg, sink. What are the limitations? What are the possibilities? Why are you here? Good. Side angle. Maybe you let that elbow rest on the knee. Some of you are bringing that hand down to a block. Press down through the right foot. Thrust the hips. Twist your torso. Breath. I'm going to bring that right hand behind me. Left arm under that left hamstring. Fully bound. Side angle. Maybe you're holding a strap. Step that right foot up. Root into the right leg. Asking that left leg to lift. Maybe some of you are straightening that left leg. Release, bringing that left knee in to the front of the chest. Cross the left ankle above the right knee. Cross-legged chair. Hands can be to prayer. Where's your mind? What do you need to stabilize in your groin? Are you asking too much of a knee joint? What happened to the breath? Did we forget? Reach the chest forward. Bringing ourselves back up. Standing. Left knee down. Left foot down. Breath in. Let's lift. Set that energy free. Anything that got too stuck, too forced. Forward fold. Half flat back. We're going to find a clasp on that left foot, maybe using a strap for that bind. Find that bind. Feel that connection between the arm and the foot. They're going to work together as one unit. Let them get familiar with one another. When you're ready, right hand to the hip. Find that activation of the torso. It has to work with the arm, work with the leg. Don't want it so bad. Root into that right leg. Asking the chest to lift the torso. Opening it out. Find the breath. Thank the right leg. Stand tall. Face is soft. Tree pose. Hear the sound of your breath. Feel all of the micro adjustments the body is making. Send some gratitude. And let it just be a Saturday morning. We'll bring that knee out in front of us. Extend that heel out in front of us. Sweeping that leg down, through. Ask that right leg for stability. Lifting through that left leg. Torso, aiming and directing forward. Warrior 3. Our warrior doesn't need to fight here. Start to bend that right knee. Bring that left foot down. Windmilling it open. Maybe working your way. Find where you want those feet and legs to be. Take out the notion that your yoga is gymnastics. It's not a posture to stick in our landing. Accept what the body could control, what the body could give in terms of containment, strength, grace. And then thank it for still being here. Giving you something to learn, something to forgive. Reverse breath. Regulate that breath. Be present with it. Apply ourselves to it. Applied breath. Where do we need to apply it? Could our mind use it? Could our toes use it? Side angle. Reach. Find where you want that hand to be. Make space in your heart. Lengthening your spine, rooting in the earth. What do all those spaces feel like? Working together, collaboratively, with ease and no pressure. Can that be our power? Collaboration, new perspective, grace. Gonna take this left arm behind us, maybe dropping a strap back here, snaking this right arm under the hamstring, feeling the hips, choosing if we want to step that left foot up, feeling that left leg and left foot being our stability, activating the leg and the core to root, so that we could lift our upper body based on the frame, the foundation that we've created. Chest is open and offering love. Perhaps we start to point that right leg. Breath. We'll bring that knee. Oh, did we do a tree? I think we did. I'm not sure now. I got a little too fancy for myself, y'all. All right. We're going to cross that right ankle over the left knee, pulling the butt back, pulling the knee back, asking the torso to lift some weight off that bottom body. Don't put so much pressure on those legs. Breath. If you would like, reaching that torso over those shins, bringing it back up, coming to standing. Woo! Pulling that knee up, placing it down. Ooh, very legit. Gonna shake out that left leg for a minute. And let's root and breath. Inhale. What's possible? What's this moment? We're gone from that other moment. Exhale, forward, fold. Let it go. Don't cling. Don't cling. Good. Half flat back. Planting the palms, stepping to plank. Lowering through. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Shoulders away from ears. Arms pushing down and forward with intention through extension. Legs active. Activate the muscles around those bones. Give those bones a little added stability. And child's pose, coming to the knees. Maybe knees wide. Maybe together. Change something. Child's pose. Let's roll it up till we're sitting back on the heels. I'm going to bring the hands behind me, fingertips facing the bottom, thrusting in the hips, gaze staying forward, breath, belly breathing. And lower the hips down. Bringing the head down as close to the knees as we can, hands to the heels or ankles. Find a clasp, going to rabbit. Rolling onto the top of the head, lifting the hips gently, drawing the shoulders up toward the ceiling. And lower the hips down, rolling our way back up. Hands behind us for support. Stand on these arm legs. Press down through the shins. Lift the thighs, lift the buttocks, lift the belly. Breathe in the space we create. Don't limit it. Find it, create it. Be humble with it. And lower it down one more time for rabbit. If you like, take a break anytime. Finding whatever clasp you want on the feet or ankles. Head as close to your knees as is comfortable. Rolling onto the top of the head. Stretching out the back of the neck. And we'll lower those hips down. Lifting the torso. Let's cross that right arm under, left arm over. You could be in a bear hug. Maybe you're lifting the arms. Elbows up. Twist. Breath. Grow tall through the back of the neck while we're here. Another direction. Twist. Good. Bring it back. Lift the elbows. Tuck the chin in. Release. Sweeping the arms behind us. Finding an interlace. Lift the wrists. Open your collarbones. Respect how much clasp your body wishes. And we'll take that upper body forward. Maybe bringing the top of the head down. Maybe lifting the hips. Feeling what we feel in this perspective. What is our fullest being in this perspective? Bringing those hips down, rolling the spine up. Feeling some release, hopefully, from all of that upper body arm work we've been doing. Bringing the left arm under, right arm over. Again, you could stay in this bear hug, into this loving, caressing bear hug. Breath in, just up and down with the elbows, with the breath. Twisting. What wants to move? What will we give permission to move? In that upper back, in the chest, behind that arm. Twist, other side. What's still lifting and growing? What are we making space for in this yoga we practice? What do we believe we're making space for? Bringing it back to center. Let's lift those elbows. Tuck the chin down. And releasing those arms. We're going to sweep the legs out in front of us. Knees together. Lifting the feet. Boat. Chest is lifting. Knees are lifting. Shoulders down, chest lifts. Let it be subtle. Let it be soft. Find the softness in this pose. Straightening that right leg. Grabbing a hold of that left foot. Stretch it up, and let's twist. Grow tall through the back of the neck. Bringing it back, find a clasp behind that calf. Maybe elbows out to the sides, flex through the heel. Chest is lifting, shoulders down, lead with the chin. Use that right leg, press it into the earth. Believe your torso can sit up tall. We'll lengthen both legs out in front of us. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Rolling that spine back up. Maybe engage in the upper body first for boat on this side. Drawing those knees in. Lifting those heels. Where does your body want to be? Do your feet want to be down? Are you gradually finding a new angle in those heels? What does that engage differently in our core, our bellies, our backs, our minds? Hear your breath. Lengthening that left leg, left hand to the right big toe, straightening that leg, revolving that torso. Where's your breath? Find the ease. It doesn't have to be a struggle. We're making it as much of a struggle as we're experiencing. We'll bring those hands behind the calf, pull that chest up, and then invite that leg. Respect where it doesn't want to go. Test where it does. That's testing what we know. It's accepting and acknowledging we don't know. Our yoga can teach us so much about what we don't know, so much about humility. Could I sit up a little taller? And let's learn all of that with joy and forgiveness, not criticism. We'll release that leg down, chest lifting upward, breath in, exhale, taking it forward. Maybe you've got a strap. Maybe you've got a hold of those feet, starting to soften the back muscles. All of them. The ones wrapping around you. The ones lengthening along the spine. Ask your legs to contribute energy, squeezing, rooting, providing support. And we'll bring the torso back up. We'll bring this right foot in. Right hand could provide support behind us. Press, apply that foot downward. Intention, press the back of the leg, left leg down. Intention, chest lifting. Some of you, notice I'm lengthening this left arm and I'm twisting, bending that elbow, bringing it outside of this thigh. It's all going to depend on how much torso we have. Sometimes leaning back gives us more space, and then straighten that back arm, lifting. You could always wrap. Ease in the shoulders wherever we have chosen to be. Breathe and twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And release. We'll lengthen this right leg, bringing this left foot in, pressing that one down, lifting in the torso, lengthen through the side of the ribs up, twisting from that space, seeing how much space we've got to navigate around. If we never test it, if we always believe that we've got either too much thigh or too much torso, and we never test how much our flesh wants to move. Test, maybe, we move another inch, and then we grab around the knee. But we've got to feel it. We've got to be willing to feel it. Breath in, sitting up tall, testing our limits. Exhale, revolve. Shoulders down, breastbone lifting, breath abundant. And let's release out of that twist. Lengthen those legs. Maybe clear out some fleshy bits. Sitting up tall, shoulders back. Activate the toes. Activate the backs of the legs. Occupy your whole frame, your earlobes, your eyelids, your nostrils, your windpipe, your chest, your collarbones. Space in between your toes, your groin. Breath in, lift from the center of you. Exhale, hinging at the hips. As you breathe in, maybe lift and lengthen the body up and over those thighs, and then exhale. Let the upper body go. Feel even the slightest of movement, and then occupy this new space. And we'll bring this upper body back up. Going to widen the legs out. Let's not go as wide as we can. And let's just hinge the upper body inside of these hips. Really, the only main open hip space that we've been in today was that warrior 2 space, that side angle space. And that was definitely more in a space of engaged strength. Here we get to soften and just see if the body wants to surrender into this posture or does it want to fight. No judgment, we're just observing what's here. All right, with the palm down, I'm going to slide my left palm and arm under that left shoulder. Yep, we're getting ready for Kurmasana. Try to get that palm flat. Remember, legs are not at their widest. Now I'm going to take that other arm under, keeping the toes flexed. I'm trying to get my knee joints above my elbow joints. Hear that out. Trying to get my knee joints above my elbow joints so that there's no downward pressure on the elbow joints. Palms flat. And now draw the top of the head toward the sound of the screen, toward the sound of my voice. Whew. Lengthen from the tailbone, through the low back, mid back, through the neck like you are a turtle. That's Kurmasana, turtle. Lengthen. Extension. Will it. Breathe in the space we create. Working the neck. Now I'm going to keep those toes lifted and slide the heels forward. And it's going to pull the chest downward. Remember what I said about the elbows. Expand the rib cage open. Expand your abdomen open. What are we learning about what's possible in breath here? What are we learning about our inner power? Now from here, flip the palms upward. And start to bring the arms back behind you. Palms facing up. Should be a lot easier on the shoulders and upper back here. Now lift the chest and we'll start to wiggle. I need to free an arm here. Wiggle the legs a little closer toward one another. Now I'm going to get this arm back. And wiggle the feet closer toward one another. I said closer. They don't have to touch. If by chance they do, it's okay. Maybe just observe and feel your feet touching each other in this form. Feel your hips in this form. Wherever you are, feel what you feel. Can you have some freedom in your neck, your upper back, your low back? Can your belly on the underside be breathing? Lift the head. Start to wiggle the feet further apart. All right, for those of you who are still with me, I'm not going to widen those feet super wide. I'm going to bring my arms out, but keep the elbow under that knee. Palms flat. Knees, maybe help it. See how high up on top of those arms those knees can get. Palms flat, chest up. And just shift forward and back. Elbows are bending backward. Okay? So we're going to just shift forward and back. I bend those knees around the elbows. Chest up. Leaning forward, rocking forward. Leaning forward, rocking forward. Squeeze your abdomen. Lift the butt. Breath. Lift the butt. Breath. Point the toes. Elbows back. Chest forward. Breath. Tadasana. Bottoms of the feet together. Chest lifting, stretch out the throat, the belly, and take it forward. And we'll bring ourselves up. And we'll invite ourselves down onto our backs. I've moved stuff all around here today. Engage the core, lower mindfully. Release your body weight. You can keep the knees bent, but soften the shoulders, soften the neck. Release the weight of your hips. Let go some more. We'll send the heel straight up to the ceiling. Press your spine into the floor. Don't turn your head. Arms pressing down alongside your waist. We're going up into Salamba Sarvangasana if you wish. You don't have to. Do not turn your head. Use the arms to help you hoist the butt up. Bringing the hands to the low back. Walking the elbows closer together. Hands walking toward the floor, up the spine. Lift your chin away from your chest. Heels over your butt. Relax the breath. Where is the ease? Like finding the lock to slip the key into. Legs wide. Back up. Right leg, like you're going for bridge. Bring it back up. Left leg. Breathe. Explore. Patience. Bringing it back up. Lower your hips down. Cross right knee over left, curtsy style, crossing of legs. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock and roll. Keeping the knees crossed, dropping the knees over to the left, spinal twist. Bringing ourselves up and over to the right. Legs remaining crossed where they are. What do we need to practice here? Is it applying more? Is it applying less? Is it humility? Is it acceptance? What are we practicing? On a physical level, on a breath level, on a mental level. What about your spirit? Let's gradually come back to center. We're going to cross the legs in the other. We're going to change the cross. How about that? Words. Left knee over right. Maybe rocking. What have we experienced in the entirety of our physical being? Is there another aspect of our physical being that's yearning to be touched, to be energized, to be discharged? We'll go to the right to start on this side. How do you bring attention? How do you bring some intention to connecting to your entire being? And let's gradually come up to center and make our way over to the other side. Apply yourselves with the same dedication and commitment to the still poses as we do to the activated poses. Humbly ask them what they have to teach you, what they have to reveal about yourself. Always being willing to be a beginner. And we'll gradually come on back to center, uncross the legs, forehead toward the knees. Happy baby, either finding hands behind the knee joints or at the soles of the feet. This is a very revealing pose. So maybe you prefer to hold the knees against the belly, inner thighs together. If you're wanting to explore happy baby, it's a very open hip or externally rotated hip space. So we'll bring the knees toward the armpit space, heels toward the ceiling, tilting the tailbone toward the floor. Feel the spaciousness, and can we give permission for this spaciousness? You choose how much permission you're giving. Maybe you're rocking. We'll bring the feet down, getting ready for a bridge or a full wheel. For bridge, feet are a few inches apart, knees a few inches apart, feet parallel and even. If you are going to explore your wheel and you've already been there before, please don't let this be the space where you're trying it for the first time. But if you have been there before, go ahead and maybe widen a little bit more, but still don't angle the feet out. Position your arms for your bridge, arms down alongside your waist, gaze staying up, not turning the head, lifting the hips and breathing, and just feeling right there. If you are finding your wheel, fingertips are toward the shoulders, elbows aiming up toward the ceiling. Finding your breath, maybe this is more than enough for you. If you're coming up, we're going to lift the hips, use the arms, lift onto the top of the head. Breath. You can stay here. Maybe you're ready to activate the arms, the chest, the legs. Breathe wherever we are. Apply less. Find ease. Bringing yourselves down mindfully, carefully. And then we'll lengthen the legs out toward the front of the mat, releasing the body into a space of rest for Shavasana. Adjust your body for comfort. You don't have to have the legs straight. Your legs could be together in your reclining butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. Choose the space where you are the least distracted and invite yourself to stillness and silence. Practice stillness and silence. Use your power to find stillness. Find the power in your stillness. From where you are, start to invite whatever movement you want to find a gentle awakening. If you like and enjoy your fetal position, our seed pose, feel free to find it. Embrace the symbolism of hugging in the seeds that we have planted in our practice. And we'll bring ourselves upright. to a seated space. So find a way of sitting for closing your practice that you find comfortable. Perhaps feel the residual energy. Yay! Yay, Claudia! I echo what Claudia is saying, inspired by the Saturday crew. She's hoping that everyone is well. Great to practice with us all. I love feeling us all as well. Do wish we could hear Joe, though. All right, a single Om if you wish to join, knowing that our sound waves will mingle with one another. Deep breath in. All of the love and kindness in me is deeply grateful for the love and kindness in each of you. Thank you all for joining and sharing your energy this morning. Namaste. Saturday morning. Ain't no party like a Saturday morning party, right? Because a Saturday morning party does have to quit eventually. All right. I hope that wasn't too crazy. Considering it's still just an hour, trying to find balance in it and not burn us all up either. Everybody who is a part of this crew or anybody who's just popping in for the first time, do feel free. Shoot me a note before class. Shoot me a note in the middle of class and let me know if there's something that you want to work on. Okay? You guys are leaving me to my own devices. You'll know not to do that. Oh, hi, Kara Grace. Thank you so much for joining us. So wonderful for you to join us. This is our only power experience. Otherwise, we do some different stuff throughout the week. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Check on one another. Just share kindness. Know that underneath of anything that's aggravating, there is a nugget of kindness. Find it, seek it, invest in that. All right. Namaste, everybody. See you soon.